Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft. We are getting back to our survival world today. This is part 3 of what I was trying to do, so let's get back into it. I did my little long voyage so we could get some saplings, and I went ahead and did some off-camera stuff. I made some kelp blocks from our locally grown tropical kelp off the coast. And I've organized some things. I started up a tree farm. Let me show you guys what I've been up to. Not much. This is the new tree farm right from our little wheat production. Which I'm going to probably do a bigger wheat farm here in a minute. What I really wanted to show you is how I organize my trees. I didn't want to spend a whole episode just building something you can do yourself. It's not a problem. I would bore the crap out of you guys. Alright, so I typically like to do my saplings 5 by 5 apart. And it's really simple. And when you get it into this formation, if you have bone meal on hand, you can just take your sapling right here, and this block right here will prevent it from growing too tall. And luckily that one only needed just a little push. And if you're like me, who just likes to use leaves for decoration, you can just shear it right off for expediency. Unless you're waiting for saplings to decay, which I will probably do it with the next couple of trees. That way you can just take your axe and just easily come in and just bring down the whole log. And that's as simple as that. And if you have a sapling on hand, you can just plant it right there, which I do have a couple of saplings in reserve just in case, which I'll go grab, because we're going to work on farming stuff today. We have a lot of animals that just are not paying rent on this island, and it's time to gather them up and wrangle them. So we're just wrangling animals today. So as far as that goes, it's going to be as simple as which seed or wheat do you have on hand. So your wheat farm is going to be important. So early on farming is important. So let's grab our fully grown wheat right here and just pluck it up, as simple as a left click. For those at home using Java, it's a left click. It is not too difficult for you to pluck up some of the seed. And if you're trampling over it and you mess up the ground by hopping on it, it's okay. You can use your spade, your hoe, to really fix it. And you'll take some of these seeds and maybe replant them a little bit. Yeah, we're just going to replant. And there's a lack of chicken on this island, so I'm glad I got some chicken eggs before leaving. I had spent some time off camera just waiting for those eggs to be laid by those chicken, and believe me, it took a while. And there are better ways to do farms. It's just I'd prefer the aesthetic look of just growing wheat around a little lake or pond in my case. And we really never have to worry about food, because after today we won't have to. And you can use wheat for all kinds of different purposes, and I typically use it for breeding more than bread. You can also bake with it too. So this is our tree farm. It's pretty much good. What I really want today is to catch these cows that are just wandering around. We are going to fence them up. So, and we're going to get these pigs here in a minute too. So we're just going to get these no good, non-pay, rent-paying animals and just get them in these fences. We're going to build a nice, easy fence for a good old area. We're going to probably build a barn for our supplies at some point. But no, not right now. Oh, and we have a volunteer for our new protective, work-oriented area. Okay, so what I want to do next is take my axe and a couple gates. And we're going to probably put the gates right here, actually. I like to put my gates in, like, nice little gated corners. So we're going to just do that, and voila, we have our... I'm going to keep the tall grass inside. It just makes it look a little natural. And, let's keep our buddy in there. Alright, so let's grab some wheat. And let's put our new cow friends inside. We're going to just gather them up as easily as that. They'll always follow their preferred food. And then we'll just go ahead and grab this guy too while we're at it. Hey, buddy, come here, buddy. Come on, everybody's welcomed in the farm. Now we can just go ahead and knock him in there while we're at it. We could just... There we go. We can just knock him in there. It's not a problem. He's okay. Okay, they'll follow us in here. Okay, cool. We have our cow farm. As easy as that. Okay, and I had put this over here because I wanted to determine where I'm putting my cow farm. Alright, so next farm we're going to build is pretty much the pig pen. There's plenty of pig around. And then we're going to gather up the sheeple. And that'll probably do it for our farming. There's a sheep over there, black sheep. That's okay. We'll get him in a moment, and probably that cow too. We're just wrangling today. And I prefer to keep the animals away from the house because the animal noises can get annoying sometimes. And this beautiful decorative leaves we can use later. I think we're not through with the hay just yet. Oh, and the chicken farm, we'll easily do that. All we need is two chickens from this. Then we can begin our farm. They are easy to breed. And we've got plenty of seeds to do it with. Okay, so we're going to put our leftover seeds right here. We're going to keep our lamb chops on us. It's always good to organize. I've been killing skeletons like crazy as of late. As you can see, I've been making kelp. I know I probably said it already. Kelp is easy to come by. Highly recommend you guys find an ocean where you can get some kelp. Because you can easily grow that in a pond. Alright. So, it's the next day. Feeling good. Actually, let's keep some of this stuff on us. Because we're going to... Oh, right. You can right-click to pretty much make a pathway, which I've been neglecting to make a path to the house. And that'll do, actually. We'll do more pathing as we play. Okay. Alright, so we're going to need some more fencing. I think 20 should be good. Let's gather up all that fencing. Alright. We still have plenty of gates. We don't need to make any more gates. Let's just make the floor look somewhat nice in here. Okay, cool. I am going to upgrade us to something a little better than just a little hobbit house. It's just a matter of gathering resources as we play. Oh, and our shovel is dead. It's okay. We have another stone shovel. I guess we can take care of the path over there. And we'll do another path go on over here past our little wheat farm. And it eats up the shovel pretty quickly. Alright, perfect. That will work. I'll work on more of the path as we have more places to go to. Just doing that just makes me feel like we're accomplishing some stuff. I think the smallest farm, the chicken farm, should go right over here. We'll use some of the fencing to do that with. I want a lot of chicken. Actually, I want to put the sheep over here, because I have a feeling that I'm going to be needing a lot of sheep. Okay. And later, I'm going to show you guys how to make a really cool machine using redstone and sheep and shears. It's going to be great. We're gonna put one farm right here, and I think chickens are gonna go right over across from the sheep, actually. Yeah, we're going to put our chicken over here. Actually, this is our beach path. We can't put the chicken over here. I was trying to I was just trying to reuse fencing, but this is not a good idea for where the chicken is going to go ahead and be. Alright, so our sheep fence store should be right here. It feels right. Okay, so let's go catch the sheep. I think they respond to wheat as well. So let's go ahead and grab those sheep, bring them over here. Oh, yep. This guy responds to the wheat. Let's bring him over to his little home. Hopefully we find one more sheep, and then we'll have a sheep farm. This is just pretty much it today. We're just gathering up the animals that we can find on the island. And the best part is, the more your island is lit up, the more mobs will appear. Okay, trust me, it's nothing dangerous. I will only kill you when I need to. Okay, cool. Our sheep pen is done. Let's go ahead and try to find more sheep. Yeah, I don't mind the sheep being too close to the house because, well, we're sheep. Let's go ahead and grab this pig, not pig, but cow. The less we have to use to breed a cow, the better, I guess. And we can use the cow for multiple different things like milk, meat, leather. So cows are very important to our production here. He's going to help us later for magic, essentially. And we want magic. We want magic items. That's pretty much the magic in this world. It's pretty much magic items and potions. So let's bring him over here to the friendly farm. Alright, it looks like everybody else is doing alright over here. Come on in, the price is right. Step on down. The price was wrong apparently with these guys. They are now trapped there forever. And there are local turtles every which way. So pig is probably going to be tough to get. I should have grabbed some carrots or something. Let me see if he responds to wheat. Nope, he does not respond to wheat or seeds. I know seeds for... Ooh, I didn't notice this. I can see some things creeping down there too, actually. We'll probably check this out later. Alright, so not to my liking. I forgot to grab carrots or potatoes while I was out on the mainland, but that's my fault. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll find some while we mine. let's wrap up our stuff by doing some mining, because the pigs are not going to come to their cage, the cage I built for them. So actually, you know what? We'll build us a chicken farm. I wanted to keep the cows away from my house because they are going to be whining a lot. And that's probably a little hole that I put there. I didn't put the hole there, but I found the hole there. I'm going to explore it later. Alright, so I want my chickens to go by the noisy cow. Actually, we can just breed up a couple of cow actually while we're here. You right click on them with right-clicking them with the wheat. You'll give an achievement, and you'll get baby cows. Yep, and we're starting our little herd right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and maybe if I'm lucky I can encase a couple pigs. But that wouldn't be too bright of an idea, considering the lack of potato or carrot that I have in my inventory. But we can start a chicken farm. We could finish off with a chicken farm. I'm being sporadic again. Alright, where are we going to put our chicken farm? Maybe we could put it right behind the sheep farm. Excuse you. No growling. Still gotta take care of the zombies underground here. So what we're gonna do is grab our fencing that we had used. Don't worry, black sheep, we'll find you a girlfriend soon. Let me just shear that. Guess we could put the chicken farm. It doesn't really have to be that big. I actually like where the cows are, and I like where the sheep is. Yeah, I know you're hungry for chicken, zombie. We'll put up the chickens on the beach. We'll put chickens on a beach. Actually, ooh, I have an idea. This will probably eat up the last bit of the episode, but we'll build our chicken farm underground. That way we could save resources. And we can expand out the chicken farm if we need to. And we can just put some torches up. It's going to be perfect. And the sun is coming down. Might as well go ahead and get inside and avoid a death from zombies and other monsters. I do like the pathway. It looks nice. Don't worry, we're going to make this look like an awesome home here. A little snug home. And while I'm at it, I guess I'll make a couple of pieces of bread because my character is hungry. And we're going to make a shield at some point. Let's see. I think the next episode, now that we're almost done with farming, I think we'll just focus on... Ooh, a blue shield would be kind of cool, actually. I think we'll focus on mining and gathering materials because I'd like to go to the Nether in like a couple more episodes, honestly. Let's see. I was going to make some bread. So food is over here. Let's make a couple pieces of... Yeah, 4 pieces of bread. It's fine. We'll eat as the sun goes down. I really shouldn't just make wheat and bread like that, but my food production isn't quite up to snuff just yet. Oh, that's a little noticeable. Okay, so let's finish off today by making a chicken farm. I'm bringing some coal so I can make some torches for our wonderful little chicken farm that'll be underground, and we won't hear too much from the chickens. They'll probably never see the light of day. As dark as that sounds. Ah, there was a zombie here. Okay, that's fine. I'll get his zombie flesh. Hopefully there's not a zombie in here, which I left a torch in to assure that. Alright, so we're doing half mining, half constructing our chicken farm, which I'm going to have to lay in some grass off camera more than likely. It really doesn't have to be too spacious. It just has to be enough for them to be able to roam, I suppose. Oh, I do have that block. That's oh man, I'm gonna have to do this by hand now. Okay, so 2 more blocks over should be fine. We can go ahead and take our crafting table and build us another actually, I'll just put that right here. Okay, this is starting to look pretty decent. We're going to go ahead and put the fencing right here, so that way we don't have to waste wood for that. Ooh, I need a slab. Okay, so we're going to build a quick slab, so that way we can just climb on right in here. Sweet. Alright, so we need a little bit more. We need actually a shovel. Hold on. And we have 1 cobblestone, so that's perfect. Okay, stone shovel, perfect. Alright, and we are going to build ourselves a little respectable chicken coop. Thankfully, we don't have a dog on the island, though it would be kind of nice to have a dog on the island. I'm pretty much doing it like this so I can save some wood, and early games you can do this just to protect your chicken from wild animals as well, because wolves will attack it and some other creatures as well. And I'm going to put down some dirt so that way some grass grows in here for our chicken. It's important for the sheep though to have grass, so that way they can regrow their wool. Not so much for the chicken, but I'm still going to give them some grass so that it feels a little less claustrophobic. Oh, the good thing we have some dirt to cover this up with. Actually, hold on. Man, I'm always discovering some interesting stuff to explore, but I am not going to explore that because I don't have a lot of time with you guys right now, and I'd prefer it if we went ahead and finished up this little dank little coop cave. Let me just get the last of the andesite off of the wall. Perfect. And our chicken coop is pretty much good to go. Actually, let me grab some of the sand and move it. So that way the dirt can grow in pretty easily. Because I might put down a something. Hold on, let's see. There we go. I might put down something to help the growth of the dirt anyway. Oh, that looks weird, but I'll fix it later. I'll fix things off camera. I'm being a perfectionist right now. Sorry, black sheep, there's no other sheep for you yet. And it looks like some of our wheat is growing pretty quickly, actually. Alright, so I need to grab a special dirt block that I have right here. It's just going to be helpful. I only have one shot at this, though. This is for the pretty much the carpet of the chicken coop. And I'm hoping that we actually spawn some chicken from these chicken eggs that I got. Because it was a pain in the butt to wait for them. Okay, now the grass will grow. Okay, we're going to try to spawn some chicken. Okay, here we go. Cross your fingers, everyone. Here we go. Up. Just need one more. Just one. Come on. Ah. We got one chicken in the chicken coop. But you know, that's fine. One chicken out of 16 eggs, that's fine. He'll probably lay the egg that pretty much ensures that we have chickens on tap again. So let me put in some lighting so that this chicken doesn't feel afraid. Make a couple torches actually. And just light up the place pretty nicely for him. That way some zombos don't come in here either. Okay, cool. We have ourselves a little chicken farm. It is going to work out nicely, and we can just finish up the farm by just cleaning up the sand here. And the light level should make the grass spread and eventually look nice. Alright, so that's pretty much all the farming we really needed to do today. Hopefully we can find some oh hush zombie. Hopefully we can find ourselves some other vegetables as we mine, because some dungeons have veggies and I kind of would love to get my hands on some other vegetables. Hopefully this island may even hold some secrets to it. I might even explore out in the sea, because there might be potatoes in like sunken ships and stuff. So we'll probably do that together next time. Actually, next time, I think I will do some mining next time. We'll explore the mines, that mine shaft that we had created together. Go as deep as we can with all the foods, and armor up a little bit. Let's see. I think I have just enough for pants, actually. Let me make some pants. Yep, just enough for pants. Alright, we have almost a full suit, and we've got us buckets. I made one more bucket. I should have waited, but you know what? It's cool. 2 buckets is better than 1. We'll grab some lava next time. I'm going to sort out all the stuff in my inventory now and leave you guys to do your own little projects. Remember, the world seed is in the bio below this video. Remember, Rogue Grips is my sponsor. If you guys want some cheap grips, be sure to check those guys out. 25% off if you use the promo code ThatOneGeekyArtGuy. Description below. And be sure to share and subscribe with your friends. I'll be around today. Be sure to catch me in the next video. Alrighty, guys. Remember, stay geeky, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye, friends.